my gosh.
Is Beldum with us today?
She can be.
Oh boy. Hey, welcome back to Millennials Gaming.
Back.
I'm Solid Sun, this is Crystalios.
And
we're playing Tomb Raider.
And the woods.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Out by the waters. What?
I didn't catch any of that.
Maybe you will when you go back to edit this. Or when we review our content.
Oh, did you want to pick out a new outfit for Laura?
Well, I picked out an outfit and then you switched to something else. So
okay, you wanted the Nevada one?
Yeah, let's do the Nevada one. Because it's fun. She has a Vegas outfit. Is it like...
There you go.
Yay! I'm the designated outfit picker.
I like the Nevada one. I like the blue pants.
Yeah, I like them too.
I have blue pants like that.
Really?
Yeah. They really accentuate my
luscious curves. Is that what you were gonna say?
No, I think what you went with was much better than what I was gonna go with.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
That's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You know what they did in the original?
Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay.
No, I know, but it was very scary as a kid because it was like
dark and black.
Dark, and
black.
yet it's like so bright out.
Yeah.
But it's like you kind of have to imagine that there's actually a sky up there. Or
that is eerie.
It's like in a different dimension.
Oh, there's firefly. Oh, that's so cool. I can't wait till we start seeing fireflies. It's a little early.
Are there fireflies up here?
Yeah. We were seeing them last when we moved. I was seeing them around sunset. But... Oh, dinosaur. Palm trees. This is Florida. It's totally Florida.
No, this is Peru.
I like to think this is Florida, and she's just like, this is just a gator.
Like, it's a hidden, like, valley.
Oh, it's just a Florida
it's
gator.
the Lost Valley.
Oh, okay.
It's like an anomaly. I could swear they put in health bars in the remake.
One of the most understated, just like boss type enemies. Boss flavored enemies. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's accentuated with music. When you're playing, like, you can definitely, you definitely feel like, uh-oh.
Oh yeah, he's big. He's fierce. I don't know what the hell you just killed. Am I allowed to say that word? Or do I have to use, like, what the kids are saying these days, unalived?
Wait, what word?
I said you killed the bad, like, the thing, the monster. I don't know, never mind.
Wait, what
my
word
brain.
are you?
Unalived.
You can say whatever you want.
That's what the kids say.
You're alived.
Unalived. Like, when you...
What are you talking about?
So, on certain social media, some people refrain from using, like, intense words. So, unalived is one of the big ones. And you can, like... Yeah.
So instead of saying dead...
Yeah, you could say they're unalived.
Okay.
I'm trying to be, like, cool and hip, like, with the young person.
I don't know, you're recording with me. I think that's your first issue.
Well, I don't know any better, because I'm, like... You know, so... There are different flavors of Millennials. And...
Cherry.
What?
Vanilla.
Well, no, I was thinking of over 40, approaching 40, and, like, mid-30s. Kind of thing. There aren't any Millennials that are younger, like... younger than, like, 30s. They're not. That's not millennial. What?
No shit. I don't know any 60-year-old millennials either.
Well, no. But I just mean, like, but I do think the different, like, flavors of millennials, like, an over 40s millennial is, a different flavor from the, like, mid-30s millennial. You know what I mean? We're not over 40, but...
I don't know. We're all pretty similar. You need to expand on this.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hi, welcome back to the ramblings of...
Oh, Crystal, we really wanted to record Tomb Raider, and Crystal Yes was looking very sad this morning when I was...
Oh, I'm okay. Everything is fine. I just had a little moment. I had a little vulnerable moment to myself, but these things just happen, and everything's okay. I'm okay. Wow. Oh, look at that. Wow, so cool. Huh. Wait, oh, that's ammunition?
Yeah, so we've got pistols, we got some shotgun shells, magnum clips, and some Uzi clips.
But her double pistols are infinite, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the ammo is probably for other guns.
Oh, we don't have them
which
yet.
we will be discovering soon. Soonish.
Oh, jeez. That's pretty sinister, the way the water, like how jaggedy.
Well, if we, I think, so the console versions are even less smooth looking, like the originals.
Yeah, sure.
So we're actually flipping to the, like, PC version, which, you know, I don't think at the time, it was very advanced. Like, it was, like, the best looking game that I had seen.
Oh, I'll bet.
It was, like, the first game I ever played.
I'll bet,
was Resident Evil. And, you know, at the time that game was pretty, you know, pretty standard. The graphics were good, the blood was good. Violence was great. But this game, like, really took my breath away as a kid.
Yeah.
And I latched onto it because I loved exploring outside, and I was like, oh my god, there's a game, I can do this on my TV now, instead of going into the woods, like, near my house. Of course, I still went to the woods, but I was pretending I was Lara Croft the entire time, and in my backyard.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, no, this game really stuck with me.
Yeah, and it does have to look good, given the premise of the game. Because you're right, it is the heart, the crux of this game is exploring, figuring out.
No, it is.
But
and you're not, like, given like objectives.
It's one of those, like, you know, what it is, all what it is. But it's like I wish I had, like, I'm just imagining what little kid me would have been like with something like this. And I kind of
think it would have scared you.
I don't think so. I babbled about this a little. No, I had an intrigue and an eye for exploring places. My favorite thing in the world to encounter, especially, you know, when you lived out in like I lived out in the country. Like, I grew up the bulk of my life in the country, and one of my favorite things was to find just cellars and abandoned houses where you could just, like, hypothetically just, like, walk right in. And I never did, but I used to just daydream about just exploring, like, in the little cellars and just exploring old houses, and that was just always an intrigue. But I think the exploration component would have fascinated me. I mean, to be fair, I was a very easily spooked kid.
Yeah, sure.
Like, here's a millennial / older millennial thing. I went to schooling at the time when they used to share these terrifying, like, health videos to elementary school kids, and those videos, like, super traumatized me. And it's one of the things that I've been, like, weirdly working through is, like, what weird repressed memory has come back to return as I kind of work through, like, anxieties and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, it's these awful, like, puppet videos about, like, cholesterol, and I remember we watched.
What were you watching as a kid?
Well, in elementary school, they'd make us watch these, like, shows where they're like, the cholesterol one, they showed a heart that was, like, steadily, like, it had, like, a really sickly face, and the heart was just, like, steadily, like, getting sicklier and sicklier and just, like, choking. And I was just like, oh my god, like, that scared me as a kid. It's so traumatizing. And then there was the smoking one that, like, traumatized me so much. At the time, my mom smoked, and I just remember like running to her crying, like, please
Really?
don't. Yeah. And she actually did stop for my sake because she couldn't bear to see them out. Like, I was like 5. And I was just like, they showed a video and they showed the lungs blackening, and it was just, it freaked me out. And my mom did, she stopped. And at the time, she made it look like she'd quit cold turkey, but she did say that she had a period where she did have to adjust. But, yeah. And then there was one in 5th grade, they showed us, like, the HIV, like, stuff. And that actually, like, flared my OCD so hard that, like, anytime anything pricked me, like, I'd freak out and, like, have, like, a sanitizing, like, thing. Like, that was my first, like, OCD diagnosis. It was from that. It's always, like, health-related. Anyway, here I am just sharing. I'm not crazy, I promise. Just a little neurotic. But yeah, it was always those just, like, childhood things. I want to know, like, if any fellow, like, millennials or older millennials were scarred by those same, like, things.
I don't know. I mean, I saw a lot of the videos too, but I had a different attitude toward it. I was like, play it again.
Oh, no, I was just, it spooked me. It spooked me. Like, no, even in high school, like, I remember they showed the, like, car crash thing in driver's ed, and I broke down sobbing. I broke down sobbing, and I just remember we had, like, cops who came in and they gave talk, and they were so sweet. They pulled me aside, they pulled me into another room, and they were just comforting me. Like, they were actually really, really nice. And I was, and then the teacher came in after, and she was very like, oh, we've got a, like, really sensitive one. Because I was just like, I didn't want to see that. It was scared me. And after, like, I think they sent a letter to my parents being like, she had this reaction. And I think that was a large part of why my parents were like, you're not driving. Like, if you can't keep your chill, like, you're not driving. Even though, like, I didn't connect it as a, like, I wanted to drive, but I mean, I don't know. It's whatever.
Wow. Yeah, when I saw Red Asphalt, I was like, can I get a copy of that? Because I'm going to watch that, like, every fucking night, along with my other horror movies.
Well, and the weird thing is, like, I really like horror. Like, we watch a lot of horror together.
We watch spooky. We don't watch, like...
No, we watch horror, dear. We watch horror. Like, it's just, I like horror with a plot. And slasher is my limit. Like, I don't do slasher.
Slasher is a plot.
Is it?
Run and try not to die. Run and die, or run and not die.
Well, okay, Friday the 13th was amusing as all hell. That was really fun. But it was also because it had so many of those, like... We watched Original Carrie a few days ago, and that was very, like, ugh, for me personally.
I liked it.
I don't know. Like, the thing is, there were moments in it.
It had a very satisfying ending.
There were moments in it that were like, okay, but it was just so, I don't even know what.
Well,
I think I went in.
It's okay to, I think you just didn't like it. It's not your cup of tea.
Well, my thing is, I went in thinking it was going to be something else, and then it didn't live up to that. So I think that's why I was disappointed. Like, I think I would have had a different experience if I knew it was actually going to be, like, slasher. But, yeah. But, like, I love the Conjuring movies. I love The Nun. I like
those are pretty well done.
Well, I like all the paranormal movies. I like The Exorcist.
You like ghost stories.
Well, I like the Exorcism movies. I like haunted house story. Like, anything with a haunted house just has my attention. Like, the movie, the Amity House, was that what we watched yesterday?
Amityville Horror.
Okay, Amityville Horror. That was pretty good. But, like, The Conjuring, like, my goodness, it's so good that it kind of... it sets the bar so high for other stuff.
Well, there's different kinds of... It's not fair to compare slasher to those kinds of movies.
No, I'm not.
It's a different subgenre of horror.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, the narrative in The Conjuring is so good and so well done. Chicken! Did you see the chicken? That's adorable.
Yeah, it's
Wait, what does the original chicken look like? Oh, he's still there. Yeah, he's still proud.
They're pretty similar.
I see spookies.
I forget where to align this. I think it's there. The part of her hair on the vertex.
Yeah.
I probably just do this normally, but
That's okay.
Now I'm determined.
I think it's
This is
it's personal now.
There's some precision to this jump.
Yeah. You're awesome. And then you have to save
I don't
again.
think that was right. I think that was just chance, but whatever. This
Yeah.
this tomb used to scare me a lot as a kid.
Really? Why?
Because it just looks weird. It's like salmon colored. It's very like,
I like the chickens.
well, I mean, look at the original.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
like that thing
Oh.
used to freak me out.
You know, that's understandable.
Also, like the spikes just really stick out in the original too. Like they're like all blood tipped and stuff.
That, you know what, that makes sense.
Like when you're like 5, 6 years old. Like, I don't know. This probably would have spooked me too, but
No? Well, I just talked about all the weird stuff that spooked me when I was a kid. And I scraped the tip of that iceberg. Lots of stuff spooked me as a kid.
oh, forgot about you.
Oh, you know, here's a fun confession. I was super into The Little Mermaid as a kid. Like, I watched the show. I used to pretend to be Ariel, like, every time I was in the pool, which was every day. I was really into it. And I remember going to see Little Mermaid in theaters. And I hadn't seen the movie. Like, I just hadn't. And I watched it, and the Ursula scene, the poor unfortunate souls scene, like, scared me. Because I was really little. Like, it scared me a lot. And I watched the whole, like, movie. I didn't have to, it wasn't like my Hunchback of Notre Dame experience that I told you about, where I just kind of was taken out of the theater because I was too scared. But yeah, the poor unfortunate, when she steals Ariel's voice, that like terrified me as a kid.
Well, there's a lot of scary stuff in old Disney movies. Also some really sad like things that a lot of kids are traumatized by.
Well, yeah, Bambi was really traumatic. Like really traumatic. Like that was one of those. Dumbo was also just like terrible.
When you enter this room,
oh
like,
yeah,
Laura's like programmed to target enemies. So it's like you go up to explore like over here.
He's
like,
following. His head's following you.
Yeah, like this one's kind of alive.
Yeah,
like
he
it's
follows
very
you.
terrifying. The mummies are really scary looking, like in the original as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're doing
their like flesh is exposed. Like they're not like decayed. It looks like they've been like they're bleeding through. It's kind of like Toilet Paper Man from Legend of Zelda.
Oh. I forgot the internet calls
Then he
it
falls over.
Toilet Paper Man. That's funny.
Yeah.
That would have spooked me too, I imagine.
It's a jump scare. It's completely understated.
Yeah.
Or not emphasized anyway.
But no, I love it. The weird thing is that, like, for all that I was an easily spooked kid, I can definitely trace the trajectory of me coming to like horror. And it started for me with the Goosebumps books.
Oh,
like as a kid, because I was so into them. And part of it was like, those were my first ever like choose your adventure stories, where it's like, if you want to make this decision, turn to page 134. If you want to go through this story, it was so cool. And I would just like, I would devour those books. I don't know where my Goosebumps books went. They've just been lost for a long time, but they were so fun. And then I just came to, whoa, okay.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Yet.
What's yet supposed to be?
I have no idea.
To keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your
Wait. We're talking
English
about
people
right
wrote
here.
this.
damn straight.
Yeah, I don't think that...
Right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
God,
And where is that?
I can't.
You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
The shotgun does nothing to him, but Laura's foot is very powerful, apparently.
Well,
Like, comment, and subscribe. You can join us on Patreon. You get exclusive content over there that you won't see on YouTube. You can also join us on Discord. You can click the links in the description. Come join our community. Get to know everybody. Come hang out. Good vibes all around. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Tune in next time for more Tomb Raider. Going to be heading to a new area, and Crystalios is going to pick a new outfit.
yeah, I already know what
Laura.
I want, but I'm not revealing it. You'll have to watch the next episode to find out.
All right.
See what I did there.
Amazing cliffhanger.
Suspense.
All right, we'll see
Well-
you guys next time.